Had an old friend who didn't know any better, couldn't see between right and wrong. So this old friend kept rolling along without knowing between infamy and fame. Once had a girl he swore he loved, and all I saw was obsession. He said he cared, he said he'd be there, and she just became his possession. He had a best friend who swore this brotherhood bond, he just needed someone to unload on. His friend was always there, in need of a hand when the tables turned around. Time for calm and there's a time for chaos. There's a time to damn and there's a time to pray. There's a time to lie and there's a time to stand. There's a time to be a kid boy and there's a time to be a man. There's a time to be reckless, there's a time to be brave. There's a time to celebrate, there's a time to behave. There's a time to be stubborn, there's a time to learn. There's a time to steal, man, there's a time to earn. For a celebrity train. It was just the other day that he made the news, he made the papers and the radio too. And first thing I asked is, what'd he do? He crossed the border with a kilo or two. He did a few years, and when he got out he was running guns for some gangsters down south. And he wanted respect and he wanted a name, and I was laying cold, dead in the grave, 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 dead in the grave. Time for war and there's a time to walk away. There's a time to build and there's a time for decay. There's a time to love and there's a time to let go. There's a time to think, man, but there's a time to know. There's a time to be humble, there's a time to be proud. There's a time to have wisdom, there's a time to be loud. Yeah, it's true, only if you knew it's the simple things in life that matter. Yeah, it's true.